Hi, namaste. My name is Henry. In 2024, I was making a plane exchange in Paris, and I met a lady who told me, why don't you come and visit my guru in Tamil Nadu? So I went with her, and I met her guru, who called himself Ama Narayani. It is quite an amazing story. This man, when he was 16 years old, on a bus, had a vision of Goddess Narayani in the sky, and she apparently came down and took possession of his body. And from then on, this man decided to call himself Ama Narayani. It's quite weird that a man called himself Mother, but Ama Narayani has now built many temples to Goddess Narayani, including one that has a roof made of 1,500 kilos of gold. He does a lot of charity. He has built a hospital. But after being a week in his ashram, it was clear that I did not want to become his disciple. I did not want her to be my guru, to become the disciple of Ama. First of all, you have to believe the story that Goddess Narayani is living within his own body, and Narayani is a combination of the goddess Durga, Saraswati, and Lakshmi. That's a lot of stuff to believe if you want to become a disciple of Ama Narayani. For me, the highlight of being in Ama's ashram was meeting a family from New Delhi. Manjo, an accountant for the government of India, and his lovely wife, Namita, along with their beautiful two daughters, Niharika and Gornika. For some reason, I had an instant heart connection with that family. We kept in touch via Facebook and email. And a few weeks ago, in January 2026, I went to visit their home in New Delhi, and they were very generous guests. Namita is what we would call a very spiritual, modern woman who has a high position in a shoe company in New Delhi. And as she traveled to work with her chauffeur every day, she chants Om Namah Shivaya on her japa. Namita and her husband have been to many, many holy places all around India. And for sure, spirituality is very important to that family. Namita was kind enough to show me the important site around New Delhi, Qutub Mihar, that great tower that was built with the bricks from a Vishnu temple that one of the Muslim emperor demolished in the 12th century. Very impressive tower. Namita took me to visit the Taj Mahal, a site that I dreamed to visit all my life. She was kind enough to give me a grand tour of the Taj Mahal. And one of the highlights of my visit in Delhi was to visit the Guruji Body Temple, where thousands of people go worship every day. It's an amazing mix of worship of Shiva and following the teaching of Guru Nanak. I've never seen such spiritual mix in my life. The temple was extremely clean. The volunteers were very dedicated to their service. Really, my heart was touched by visiting that temple. So I'm making this video to thank Manju and Namita Anand for having taken such good care of me when I was in New Delhi. Namaste.